Hey guys, welcome back to Learning How to Box with Arnie. Hope you guys are excited. Let's get started. All right, welcome back to Learning How to Box with Arnie. In this series, we're going to learn 2 new punches, which are our last 2, and it's going to be our uppercuts, the 5 and the 6, okay? So before we get to the workout, we got to go to a warm-up, all right? So our normal warm-up, we have the 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. It will be jumping jacks, skipping, and push-ups, of course. All right, so we hit that warm-up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Jumping jacks. All right, so let's have some fun in this workout. We're to our last punches in our arsenal, rounding out our entire series. So we're going to have a whole bunch of fun during this workout. So keep those jumping jacks going. We got about 15 more seconds left. Wiping your toes and breathe it out. Nice. 10 more seconds. Get that belly button in towards your spine. Get those arms above your head and keep the feet moving. We go with the skips in 3, 2, 1. Let's get the skipping. Now, as normal, we're trying to warm up those hips, hip flexors, warm up those legs, those quads, the hamstrings, the glutes. So really take this warm-up serious so we get to our nice boxing workout. All right, march it out. Get those arms moving in unison. The head's up, the chest is up. Driving right through. Awesome. All right, so next up we have those push-ups. Knees or toes, hit that floor. Let's get to work. Driving right through. Now, we might not quite be warm yet, so the knee push-up is perfectly fine. Keep those feet on the ground. Drive off your palms. Awesome. You want to take your time, go slow, pause at the top. You can breathe and go down, and pause at the top, and freeze. That's cool too. Take your time. It's just a warm-up. It's not a race. Breathe right through. We got about 5 more seconds left in these push-ups, and whenever you want to go to your toes, feel free. If not, we're good to go. We pop up in 3, 2, 1. Back to jumping jacks. So up and down on those jumping jacks. Keep the feet moving. Stay light on those feet. Stay on those toes. All boxers, good footwork. So light on those toes, light on the feet, soft knees. Keep those joints. There we go. 10 seconds. All right, so back to skipping in 3, 2, 1. Skip it out. This time, let's start to move around a bit. Get around that living room a little bit more. Bedroom, outside, wherever you are watching this workout. Let's get moving a little bit. Arms and legs. Keep that breath going. You got it. 10 more seconds. Don't stop now. All right, ready for the finale of warm-up. 30 seconds of push-ups. Back to the ground we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. I'm a little warmer now, so here we go. Hitting those toes, keeping the neutral spine, keeping the back up and nice and flat. Drive right through those palms. Elbows, 45-degree angle. 10 more seconds left, warriors. Hold tight. Breathe and push. 8 seconds, we got this. Can you give me 3 more? Can you give me 2 more? How about 1 more? Oi! And done. Pop back up. You earned that 1-minute recovery. Again, as previous workouts, we have 3 minutes of work, 1 minute recovery. That was 3 minutes. Here's your break. Catch your water, catch a break. I'll set up in the meantime. There we go. All right, so while you guys are recovering, think about what we're going to use today for a reference point. I have a bar here. You can use a broom, a rope, a string, something, just to reference, so we're not crossing the legs over, right? So we never have our feet together in boxing, always apart and always back. So something on the floor help remind us how to position ourselves. All right, so here we go. Today, we're about the uppercuts. Learning the last 2 punches in our arsenal. All right, so let's get that boxing stance going on, and we'll talk about it. So feet shoulder width apart, dominant foot back. The front hand uppercut, what we're starting with. Hands are in guard. Ground up is where we start. So your foot, your hips, and your waistline. We're gonna dip and we're gonna rip up. So we're gonna dip from the hip and rip up on this one. So this is the front hand hook, footwork activation, okay? Not the arms yet, just the footwork, no arms. Hands up in guard, dip to the front, rip it to the back. Dip to the front, rip it to the back. So notice how the foot turns on the toes, heel turns out, hip goes to my backside, and showing a little bit of the hips and glutes, all right, as we throw that punch, all right? So let's do it again. We got 10 dip and rips. 10, 9, 8, 7, tuck it in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, breathe it in, breathe it out. We're going to do that one more time. Just the footwork. Working that front hand hook, front hand uppercut action. All right, so just the footwork. Dip and rip. 10, 9, 8, turn it out. 7, dip and rip. 6, 5, 4, dip it, rip it. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, so we got the footwork down packed. How about the arms? Now, I'm going to turn this side so you can see. The palm is going to face you. Nice tight fist. Bring that thumb in, okay? And we're going to drive this punch straight to the ceiling, okay? Comes up and straight up like so. So from your guard, straight up. Guard, straight up. Guard, straight up. So let's do 10 just like that. Just the arms only. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now notice there was no power at all in that punch. Why? Because we didn't use any legs yet, right? All the punching power comes from those legs. So let's do it one more time, just the arms, so we really know how that feels, okay? Boxing stance, 10, 9, 8, elbows in, 7, 6, here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, no power in that. Now, for the last 30 seconds, we're going to add those legs. Non-stop front uppercut. We got dip and rips, arms and legs. Let me see power. Let's go. Dip, rip, dip, rip. Now we got the arms and the legs. Now we should feel powerful. Come on. Dig it. We got 4 more seconds. There we go, and time. That was the front hand uppercut. Catch your breath, shake it on out. Active recovery right now. Before we get into another round, we're good to go. So remember, during active recovery, we can always revisit what we did the previous round so we can practice those front hand uppercuts, also known as the 5 punch. We can get water, we can get a towel, catch your breath, right? Actually, I'm gonna do one in myself. Grab a sip of that water. Here we go. Just a sip, that's all we need, right? We don't want to drown ourselves, just stay hydrated. Just a little sip, perfect. All right, so back up, here's your 20-second warning. Get those shoulders nice and warm. We're gonna start with this round using the next punch that we learned, the 5, in 2 combinations. All right, so that's gonna be fun. We have 5 punches total in our arsenal. Let's go through all 5 in unison for this round, okay? So back to that boxing stance. Let's get back to work. Dominant back. We got the jab, cross, hook, hook, front hand uppercut. Let's do it. Jab, cross, front hand hook, backhand hook, front hand uppercut, dip and rip. Step it back. Let's get 5 more just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jab, cross, front hook, back hook, front hand uppercut. Let's do it. Jab, cross, hook, hook, front hand uppercut. That's 5. Give me 4 just like that. Jab, cross, hook, hook, front hand uppercut. Amazing. Give me 3 more like that. Relax those shoulders in between. Turn. There it is. Jab, cross, hook, hook, front hand uppercut. 2 more just like that. Jab, cross, front hand hook, backhand hook, front hand uppercut. We got 1 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's hit it. Jab, cross, hook, hook, front hand uppercut. Yep, and that's what we have. All right, so now let's do a couple combos with that 5 that we added to our arsenal. And the first one I like is actually a power punch combo. It's going to be a front uppercut, back hook, front uppercut, also known as a 5, 4, 5. Again, we don't move, we sit, we twist, we drop and pop on these. So 3 punch combo. The target zones could be the belly or the chin, right? And then the cheek. So slow motion, boxing stance. Relax the shoulders, bend down, front hand uppercut, backhand hook, front hand uppercut. All right, so 5, 4, 5. Let's do 5 of those a little bit faster, a little bit more power. Okay, how about that? So 5, 4, 5. Breathe it in. Front uppercut, back hook, front uppercut. Give me 3 more. Dip, rip, dip and rip. Again. Bam, bam. Give me 1 more. Don't forget to breathe with every single strike. Blowing it out, right? So that's that 5, 4, 5. Front hand uppercut, backhand hook, front hand uppercut, all right? This time, we're going to keep that, but we're going to add a setup to it. We're going to add a jab, all right? A jab and that cross. So 1, 2, 5, 4, 5 on this next one. So relax those shoulders. We'll go slow on this combo. Let's talk about it. Jab, cross, front hand uppercut, backhand hook, front hand uppercut. All right, so roll it out. Let's do it again, but a little bit faster this time, a little bit more power, right? 1, 2, 5, 4, 5. Hands up. Let's go. Combo. Jab, cross, uppercut, hook, uppercut. All right, back it up. Let's do it again. Jab, cross, uppercut, hook, uppercut. Breathe. Let's do it again. Jab, cross, uppercut, hook, uppercut. Nice. You got it. We're in the zone. Keep going. Jab, cross, uppercut, hook, uppercut. Can you beat me this time? A little bit faster. Jab, cross, uppercut, hook, uppercut. That wasn't fast enough. You can go better than that. Jab, cross, uppercut, hook, uppercut. Nice work. All right. Breathe it out. Recovery it is. Catching your breath and smoothing it on out. Whew. Rock stars. All right. So, with any recovery, you can always practice what we just went over. Get that sip of water, get that towel. That's cool. I repeat that over and over again, just so you guys know we're catching our breath. That recovery is always needed when you go hard for 3 minutes in a boxing round. Doop, 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 doop. All right, 20 seconds until we start again. So everyone pop back up. We're about to move to our last and final, finally, our last and final punch of our 6-punch arsenal. Man, I'm excited about this one to finish off all of our offensive moves. So backhand uppercut, this is what we got ready for. All right, so here it is. Boxing stance, feet, shoulder width, hip distance apart, right? Take the dominant foot back, as always. And we're going to work the footwork, hip work for just the backhand uppercut. Okay, so hands are in guard. We're going to dip to the backside and then rip to the front side. Dip to the backside and rip to the front side. Notice how that heel turns out. And notice how I go into a smaller squat, make myself into a tighter ball, and then rip up through my front side hand. Okay, so let's go 10, just the footwork. You ready? Let's dip and rip. 10, 9, 8, breathe it out. 7, 6, there it is. 5, 4, dip and rip. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, breathe it out. Shake out that leg. Man, that dip and rip sometimes burns. Yeah, so we got to release it a little bit. Let's do it again. Just the dip and rip. 10 reps with that back foot. Bring it on back. Dip and rip. Turn that heel out. And, of course, we're on those toes. Let's go. Dip. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, just the foot, 2, and 1. All right. I think we got the footwork down. That looks great. Let's talk about the hands now. Again, just like the front hand uppercut, hand placement the same way. It's going to go from your guard straight up to the sky. Your palm is going to face you, right? Like so. And then we have a nice, strong bicep and fist muscle looking going on there, right? So looks like this. Straight up from the guard, straight to the sky. Let's go with 10, just the arms. 10, 9, 8. We don't want to wind it up, right? This is too big of an opening, and we might get hit. Do that. So keep the hand close. Straight from your guard, straight up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. So again, you notice there was no power in that punch at all. Just like we did the front hand hook, just the arm work is not where power comes from. It comes from the legs. Let's do it one more time, just the arms before we hit those legs with it, all right? So just the arms, straight to the sky. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, man, That's the technique, but there is no power behind it. All that power is going to come from your legs, that dip and rip we talked about earlier. So let's add that dip and rip, and let's finish this round, okay? Backhand uppercuts, nonstop. Don't forget that dip and rip. Now notice, now we can generate that power, that explosiveness by using those legs. Beautiful. Come on, got 8 more seconds left. Non-stop backhand uppercuts. Give me that 6 punch. Couple seconds, 3, 2, and 1. Ah, man, catch your breath. Whoa, shake it off. We're good to go there. Amazing. Whew. All right, so another active recovery. That's where we're at right now. 1 minute. It's now down to about 40 seconds to catch your breath before we put that 6 into a combo. Oh, that's what it means. Water time for me. And you too. Don't forget that water. Amazing. All right, so 20 seconds. Time to pop back up on your feet, and let's get back to work. So we have all 6 punches now in our arsenal. That's our entire offensive threat, right? So 6 punches: jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Let's throw them in unison 10 times, okay? So before we can do that, boxing stance as always. Take that dominant foot back, hands are in guard, and here we go. Jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Relax the shoulders. Let's do it. Jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, and breathe, okay? Roll it out. Let's do it again. Jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, and uppercut. Nice. All right, let's do 3 more just like that. All 6 punches. Jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. We got 2 more, 2 more. Hands up. Let's go. Jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Don't forget to step on that jab. Don't forget to dip and rip on those uppercuts. Here we go. Jab, cross, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. That'll way to rip. All right, so breathe it out. Now that we have all 6 punches, we can add that backhand uppercut to combos, right? But before we do that, we are going to do what I call triple of the punches. So 3 punches on one hand, 3 punches on the other hand, single side action. So we have the jab, front hand hook, front hand uppercut with this hand. We have the cross, backhand hook, backhand uppercut with this hand. All right, so 3 punches with your front hand, 3 punches with your backhand. Let's get going. Hands in guard. 3 punches with the front hand. Start it out. Jab, hook, uppercut. 3 punches with your backhand. Cross, hook, backhand uppercut. All right, let's practice those. 3 and 3, single side punches. Hands up and guard. Hands up. Let's go. Jab, hook, uppercut. Other hand. Cross, hook, uppercut. Nice. All right, roll it out. Let's do it again. Hands up. Jab, cross, uppercut. Cross, hook, uppercut. Nice. I think I actually said that incorrectly. Let's try it again. Make sure the numbers and the names are matches. All right. So it's the jab, hook, uppercut, and then cross, hook, uppercut. That's the all 6 punches. Beautiful. All right, so with the time we have left, let's add that 6 into a little combo, a power punch combo. Just like we did with the 5, we're going to run it with the 6 this time. So it's going to be a back uppercut, front hand hook, back uppercut. So a 3-punch combo looks like this. Sit and twist on it, drop and pop. 6, 3, 6. All right, so relax your shoulders. Do that again. 6, 3, 6. Breathe out. Do it again. Bam, bam, bam. Again. 6, 3, 6. Give me 2 more. Upper, hook, upper, again. Upper, hook, and upper. Beautiful. All right. So I'm going to keep the 6, 3, 6, but this time I'm going to add the jab cross to the front of it. That's set up to before I get to the power shots. So set them up with a jab cross, and then it's going to be upper, hook, uppercut, boxing stance. Jab cross, and then upper, hook, upper. All right. Breathe in. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 6, 3, 6. All right. One more time. Jab, cross, upper, hook, uppercut. Nice. All right. That's that bell. Ding, ding, ding. That's the 1 minute. You earned it. Bring it back. Let's recover it. All right, 30 seconds, halfway to our recovery. Let's fix up. Let's get ready on the 20-second mark. We want to be back on our feet, put that water down, and get ready to rock and roll and get back to boxing, okay? So now that we have all 6 punches in our arsenal, we can really have some fun. But first up, what I want to do is add those rolls back to those uppercuts, okay? So adding the defense, adding the footwork with the offense, bringing it together in unison, okay? So roll those shoulders on out. Let's get ready for our rolls first. So to revisit the rolls, we need a boxing stance. It's that time. Boxing stance it is. We're gonna roll to the front, roll to the back. We practiced this in previous videos, so you guys should know it, all right? Hands in guard, let's roll. Let's roll. Again, move the head, move the feet. Let's do it. A little 2-step with me. Give me about 4 more, just like that. We need 3 more. Step and step. 2 more. Yep, your last time. And roll. Nice. Okay, so now that we got the rolls, we want to add those uppercuts into it. So we mix the defense with the offense. We're going to roll to the front hand uppercut. Roll to the backhand uppercut. All right, so let's go in slow motion, see what it looks like. Back to boxing stance, hands are in guard, chins down, eyes up. Let's roll to the front, step to it. Once we step, then we rip. 5, front hand uppercut. Step to the backhand, 6, backhand uppercut. Again, super slow motion. Roll, front hand uppercut, roll, backhand uppercut. Let's get under it. Roll, front hand uppercut, roll, backhand uppercut. Beautiful. One more time, nice and slow, so we can get this one down pat. Roll to the front hand, step, uppercut, step, uppercut. That'll way to dip and rip, turn that heel out. Don't forget those mechanics. We're gonna go a little faster this time. We got 5 fast ones. Fast so we can do it, okay? So on your mark, get set, go. One more. That was a 5 fast one. There it is. So the roll, front hand uppercut, roll, backhand uppercut. So let's add a whole combo to that. So we're going to do the 1-2, right? We're going to roll to that front hand, 5, roll to the backhand, 6. So we're putting the setup in with some defense and power punches. So let's go slow to start this off. Step on that jab. So hands are in guard. You want to step on the jab, pivot the cross, right? Roll to the front, 5, roll to the back, and a 6. All right, so we got a lot of punches in our arsenal. Let's have fun with this one. Hands are in guard. Jab cross, 1, 2, roll, 5, roll, 6. Nice. All right, let's do it again. Slow motion. Jab, cross, roll, 5, roll, 6. All right, one more slow motion before we go speed. Jab cross, 1, 2, roll, footwork, roll. Nice. All right, so with 30 seconds left, it's time to race this one. Jab cross, roll, 5, roll, 6. Hands up, guard up, speed. Yep. Start back over. The footwork super important. Don't lose it. Jab cross. Nice. All right. Couple more seconds left. Let's do it. All right. We got time for one more. You ready? Let's go. Nice. Beautiful. All right. Ding, ding, ding. It's that water break time. I'm grabbing it too. Breathing right through. We're going to do a boxing round next. Doing more combos. Getting you guys ready to be able to shadow box on your own. Now that we have all 6 punches. So more combos this round before we hit a little bit of abs. It's got to be fun. Whew. All right, so about 20 seconds before we start this next round. So pop back up, start to roll it out. Get rid of that water if you still have it. Wipe on down with a towel. Let's get ready to rock and roll with a combination round now that we have all 6 punches. Now, just because you have all 6 punches in your arsenal doesn't mean you have to use all 6 punches, but we now know them all, so we have access to them. So I'm not going to use all the punches in my combos, but we'll still have fun, very functional use of it, all right? So we have, to start, that basic jab, cross, hook, cross, okay? That's a very basic combo, and it's very powerful, works every time. Oh, most of the time. All right, so hands in guard. Let's go slow with the first combo before we add some uppercuts and some power to it, okay? So we have jab, cross, hook, cross. All right, so that's what it looks like to start. Jab, cross, hook, cross. 1, 2, 3, 2. Again, hands up. Jab, cross, hook, cross. Before we move on, let's go with speed as fast as you can go for 5 reps. Back it up. Box to bounce it out. Do it again. Jab, cross, hook, cross. We got 3 more. All right, 1 more. Nice. All right, so time to add those defensive moves into it, all right? So we're going to add a slip. We're going to add that roll, and we're going to go with 3, and we're going to roll, and we're going to go with 6. Oh, my God, that's a lot to throw at you guys, all right? So let's go slow. Let's break this combo down, okay? So hands up and guard. We just went through the first part, so simple enough, okay? So we have jab, step on the jab, jab, cross, hook, cross, slip, cross, right? Slip, roll, 3, roll, 6. Oh, man, that is a lot. Let's go over slow again, okay? Hands are in guard, all right? Start from the beginning. Jab, cross, hook, cross, slip, cross, slip back to the backhand. We're going to roll over to the front hand, front hook, roll to the backhand, back uppercut. All right, all together, it's that 1, 2, 3, 2, slip, 2, slip, roll, 3, roll, 6. All right, another slow one. We got plenty of time to practice this one, so we're going to do it over and over again. It's a lot of numbers, a lot of defense, a lot of footwork, but I think you guys can do it, okay? Let's go slow again. Jab, cross, hook, cross, slip, cross, slip, roll, 3, front hand hook, roll, back uppercut, backhand hook, 6. All right, another slow one, just so I know you guys have it and you're crystal clear, okay? Let's do it again. Jab, cross, hook, cross, slip, roll, front hand hook, 3, roll, backhand uppercut, 6. All right, so with 30 seconds left, we're gonna try to do it as fast as we can. Now that we got it down packed, then we practice those things. All right, so hands up in guard. Let's see if you can keep up with me. Just the numbers only. 1, 2, 3, 2, slip, roll, 3, roll, 6. Oh man, that was fun. Hands up, guard up, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 2, slip, roll, 3, roll, 6. Beautiful, guys. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 2, slip, roll, 3, roll, 6. Just in time to get a break. Woo! That was good. I definitely need water this time. Let's get it. All right, approaching that 30-second point again. You're still good to go. Just letting you know where you are with your recovery. Roll your shoulders out. Catch your breath. If you want to keep rocking with those combos, you didn't quite get it that previous round, you can still practice in your recovery. That's what this is for. Your active recovery. It's totally up what you want to make it of it, all right? So 20 seconds left. Put that water away. Let's talk about this next round. We're going to do a little bit of abs. Super important, strong core, right, for boxers. So find a spot on the floor. Maybe you need a towel. Maybe you need a mat, whatever you have. Let's get down there. We only have 3 moves to do. We're going to do it for 30 seconds, okay? So hit that floor. Put those heels close to your butt, okay? And then raise your shoulder blades off the ground. We're simply going to reach for our heels with our pinkies. Let's go. So side to side, your shoulder blades should be off the ground. Eye gaze through those legs. Activate the side of that body. Just going side to side for about 5 more seconds. Beautiful. All right, next up we have a simple crunch. So up and down, up and down. Now, if you want to take your feet off the ground, here is the option. Put your knees above your hips and flat parallel to floor with your ankles and calves. All right, so totally up to you if you want to take your feet off the ground or not. Keep it going. We got 3 seconds. All right, our last and final move is going to be a simple leg lift. So put your hands underneath your glutes. We want to lift the legs up and down. Up and down. All right, so those hands on the small part of your back. Lift those legs up to 90 and then to about 1 inch to the ground. Try not to touch the ground completely, just 1 inch above that ground. You got 8 more seconds left. Lift those legs up, and then 1 inch above the ground, and back up. 1 inch above the ground, and then back up. Squeeze that core nice and tight. All right, back to the beginning. We're gonna do those moves one more time. Take the feet in. Let's windshield wiper it, okay? Shoulder blades off, side to side. Side to side. So you're reaching for your heels with your pinkies, keeping your shoulder blades off the ground. Keep going. We got 10 more seconds, side to side, windshield wiper style. You guys are amazing. Keep going. All right, let's go with crunches. So fingertips to temples, up and down. Try not to pull your neck on these. Try to use your core to lift off the ground. So up and down for simple crunches. If you want to pitch your feet in tabletop, that's okay. Knees above your hips and your ankles, calves parallel to floor. Don't forget to breathe with every rep. We are almost there. We got 5 more seconds before we hit those leg lifts. All right, so your legs go out, your hands underneath your small part of your back. Let's kick it out and then bring it down. Nice. Again, bring those legs up to 90 and then bring it back down 1 inch above the ground, keeping that lower back flat against the ground and breathing with every rep. 10 more seconds left. We got it, team. Just 10 more seconds. 3 seconds. Woo! That'll fire up the core. All right. Everyone pop back up. Wow. That was our workout. Let's cool it down. Let's get out of here. So take your left arm across your body, shoulder and chest stretch. Relax the shoulders. Big breath in. Take that arm behind you for a tricep stretch. Amazing. Got a way to breathe it in. All right. Take the right arm across your body for a shoulder and chest stretch right there. There we go. Tricep stretch. Okay, big torso twist. Side to side, side to side. Windshield wiper that thing. Last but not least, we got hip flexors. Take your feet wide, take your elbows, push your knee away from your body. You want to rock side to side, get those heels down. And then we need those 3 big breaths before we finish this workout. Okay, so big breath in, circle the arms. 1, come on down. We got 2. Come on down, give me 3, 1 more. Wow, all right, another one in the books. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day.